Hi, this is Maria, and a lot of advice on learning languages. Today, I would like to talk to you about probably the most important thing ever when we talk about learning languages. What do you think is the most important thing? Grammar, vocabulary, listening comprehension, reading comprehension, lots of stuff we all used to learn at school, and somehow, not sure which is the most important thing. I will tell you what is. The most important thing is to find the things that you're interested in and combine them with learning a language. I know this is not a secret, but for some mysterious reason, if you open any course book for any foreign language, you will never find a topic you are really interested in. So whether your passion or your hobby is free running or kite surfing or baking vegan cherry cakes or collecting pink guinea pigs, whatever, you name it. The point is that as soon as you pick something you are really interested in, and you combine it with the language you intend to learn, your motivation rises high. And you can use it because as long as you study the language having the impression that first you have to learn grammar. And you imagine grammar as being something made from building blocks. First there is part 1 and then there is part 2, and then in the end you expect to know the language. It doesn't happen like that. So we never learn a language in a linear way. So basically you can throw away your textbook and just take a moment and think about what is the most interesting stuff for you in your life. I don't know you personally, so you just go through your hobbies, go through your interests, and you think, okay, how could I combine it with me learning a particular language? And as soon as you do that, you will notice one, let's say, magical thing. You will become the center of your learning process. It's not the grammar, it's not the vocabulary. It will come to, and it's less important, trust me. If you start with something you're really passionate about, try to do something that is maybe too complicated for you in the beginning. Try reading something too complicated, but a book that you really wanted to read. I remember myself when I started learning English, and I was like 16, so it was pretty late for starting. I had a goal. I wanted to read J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. As you can imagine, it's not exactly the easiest book to read. So what I did, I took the Russian original, and my mother tongue is Russian, and I was reading a page in Russian and then a page in English, and after a while I noticed that yes, the text is far too complicated for a language learner in my first year of learning English, but the magical thing is, as it wasn't some boring bullshit from the textbook, I really enjoyed reading it. And later on I tried the same thing with interesting movies, like I was watching Trainspotting and Dead Man and Fight Club, all those movies which are not really intended for language learners because the language is pretty complicated. But trust me on this, if you choose something you are interested in, it will help you. So try. Don't trust anyone who tells you that your language level is A1, A2, D3, whatever. Forget about it. Do something you really want to do. Watch a movie, read a book, read a blog, talk to someone. It will really help you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.